Hello, friends. A very good day to all of you out there. Welcome to today's discussion on Know Your Exam series, RFA tutors on the European Board exam, EPCOK 1. I hope you all are fine, doing great. Is my voice audible and clear to all of you out there? Hi, Abu. How are you doing? How's everybody out there? Thank you very much for joining in. Abu, drop in a message in the study group that we are starting. Hi, Buthaina. Thank you very much. Long time no see. I hope you all are doing great. Thank you very much. So we are formally starting today. I wanted to take this introduction because many students were asking, still they have not submitted the registration in the forms and they wanted to apply for this exam. Today, we are going to discuss that how this exam is going to make our stature and our practice better, how it's going to improve us. Moreover, it's also important for us to understand the system and the technique of preparation for this exam. So for that, I'm here today to discuss with you guys, and I'm going to take all those questions which you guys have been asking earlier, and we're going to have the discussion together. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, so let's start. Deepa, Putaina, thank you very much. We are going to make a start. Be active in the chat box so that I can take your questions. Warm welcome from the entire team of RFA tutors. So we are here today to have a discussion and taking the first start. Now, I told this earlier when I was taking the Know Your Exam for MRCOT1 with my team, that whenever you have to plan something in terms of a degree, this journey, no matter it's 1,000 miles, that yes begins with the first step. Whenever you're taking a first step, initiating the first step, that's always difficult. Once you start going and start moving forward, believe me, you gradually learn the art of being speedy. You learn the art of having the answers to all those questions which you have on the way. So the first step is the difficult one, and then you are going smoothly. We are here today to take the first step, to be in the right direction, to be focused, and let's discuss what do we need to understand about this exam today. The European Board, this College of Obs and Gynae, you need to remember that this is something, everybody please be on the mute mode. I should be grateful. Ahmed, thank you for joining in, Ahmed. All right, so we're going to discuss that what is EPCOK, how do we prepare for this, how we have to make it in one go, what are those benefits which we have after taking this. I know many of you are from the MRCOD, MRCPI batches, the obstetrics and gynecology that does not change. I always tell my students, and they have been shining stars in the past, they all had been enjoying this journey, they all have been successful, and the key is to learn the gist of the topics and only learn the differences. For example, my MRCPI students here, they must be knowing, like yesterday, day before yesterday, when I took the Irish guideline of the labor with you guys, I told you guys that this is what RCOG says, this is what RCPI says. See, 70% of the obstetrics and gynecology for all these degrees, that remains the same. So the differences we need to learn. The points where there is difference in the recommendation, only those differences we need to highlight and we need to learn, and the exam is easy, right? This is the first thing which you people need to understand. Regarding the EPCOK, you should be knowing that it's a European Board and College of Obstetrics and Gynecology. Now, if you see MRCOG, I think 6 years back, it was not much saturated. You think of doing MRCOG and you get the seat. And if you talk about MRCPI pre-COVID time, before the COVID, it again was not saturated. You think that, yes, you need to take the March exam or the September exam. You used to get seat just on thinking. There was no backlog. There was no confusion that, okay, whether I'll be able to appear or not. Gradually, this is happening for the last 2 years, 2.5 years, that MRCOG and MRCPI, they're becoming saturated. There are two reasons for that. Number one, MRCPI, when they just agreed to the GMC registration, the idea of more taking exams, candidates more taking exam, that was there. For the European Board, the best time is when you people are taking. Reason being that you just think of the exam, you get it. In 2 days, you get the acceptance. I'm sure all here, Deepa, Butania, Abu, how many days does it take when you wrote to the college and they answered back? It's just within 1 week, maximum if the weekend comes in between. not more than that. And still, the applications are open. There is no saturation for this, and I'm sure 100% after 2 years, things would not be the same. You will see your colleagues after 2 years that they're planning for EPCOK and they're not getting seat because this is now getting highlighted. There is a trend of going towards this degree because that's an additional one with the same preparation, with the same curriculum. And you get an idea that these 30 countries, you can practice later only if you get the registration, and there's some language test as well, which you need to take, right? Later on, you can use this, okay? If you see that you have done MRCOD, if you see that you have done MRCPI, I always tell students that if you have been eligible for these, you can take this one as well, because your baseline knowledge is accurate to appear in this exam. What does it contain? It has got EPCOK Part 1. I'm talking to the newcomers who do not know. The EPCOK Part 1 is not MRCOG 1. This is the main question which I get, that, ma'am, are we going to do the basics in terms of the microbiology, in terms of the immunology? I said, no. European Board Exam 1 is like MRCOG 2 or MRCPI Part 2 written, which is an obstetrics and gynecology exam. However, EPCOK 2 is like MRCOG 3 or MRCPI 2 OSCE. Am I clear, please? Did you people understand that EPCOK 1 is same as that of MRCOG 2? So if you're taking MRCPI Part 2 written, you're taking MRCOG Part 2, you can take EPCOK 2 as well, because that's the same exam with the same knowledge, with the same preparation. Am I clear so far? Yes, Deepa, everybody please be active in the chat. Ahmed Kamal, am I clear, please? Yes, did you people understand the idea of the degrees comparison? Yes, Kazi, thank you, my girl. Thank you, Hadia. Perfect. All right. Now, when we talk about EPCOK 1, it is a knowledge-based exam. And in this COVID situation, for the last 3 exams, it has been going on as the computer-based exam. So you're sitting at your home and taking this exam. So there's no venue. They call it as live, remotely, and virtually invigilated exam. All right, that's the best thing. That's one of the benefits which we had. Even the OSCE is online. Still, you have the time to apply for this till 14th April. So all those who have not thought of this, 2 to 3 days, you just take this exam sitting at your home, no traveling, nothing, with the same preparation of MRCOD and MRCPI, you people would be able to appear in this. Okay, we are aiming for which date of exam, everyone? Abu, OSCE is at home as well, my dear. No traveling for OSCE and no waiting for OSCE as well. You people get the seat very quickly, and it is at home. No traveling for OSCE. Just at home, the stations are done on the computer. That's it. All right? Yeah, that's perfect. That's the only OSCE that's being done online. Even MRCPI OSCE is on site. MRCOG 3, they've made OSLA, and EPCOK is also online. All right. Yeah, that's really nice for this. That's what I'm saying. Please take this golden opportunity and utilize that, because things would not be the same. Definitely traveling is difficult. Definitely it has its cost affecting as well. So this is one benefit of this at this moment, that you can take it sitting at home, no traveling. When is the exam, by the way? When is the exam which we are preparing for, which we are aiming for? When is it? It's 14th of May. Now, in the last exams, when the EPCOK used to occur, it always used to be 2 exams, like gynecology 1 day and obstetrics. Even my last batch, the gynecology was the 1 day, Saturday and Sunday was the exam, I remember, for them. And the Sunday is the next one. So gynecology and obstetric. But this time, they've made it the other way around. They've made it single day with a gap. However, it's written in your emails that they're going to tell you about the details about which paper is going to be the first one, which exam is going to be the second one, and how much is going to be the break, what's going to be the pattern. They're definitely going to inform you about that. All right. We do not have any limit that this much can be, the attempt for the EPCOK. However, I do not agree with this sentence at all. I don't like this frame of mind of a student to appear with, okay, we can have another chance. When we will appear in this exam, we will only appear with the mindset that this is doable. We can do that. If you can do MRCOT, if you can do MRCPI, we can definitely do EPCOK, because the passing percentage is much lower as compared to the other exams. The chance of passing is much higher in EPCOK. If for the last two exams, 49, 50% had been the passing. If you compare with that of MRCOG, 62% was the recent passing, right? And before that, 67% was the passing in MRCPI recently. So EPCOK passing is 49% and 51% last time in both the exams. So you people can compare. The passing is higher. That does not mean that we'll take it lightly. We'll prepare on full throttle. But then again, just to encourage you guys that it is comparatively, as a mentor, I would say comparatively, it's easier if we compare that with MRCPI, if we compare that with MRCOG. All right. Now, we know that we are going to aim for this. Before that, all those who could not book till now, 14th of April, we do have time. And immediately, it's not like MRCPI and MRCOG. Students, they get really nervous before and anxious before MRCOG and MRCPI. You won't imagine just now, 15 minutes back, 2 students from the premium group, Razia, Abu, 2 students from the premium MRCPI, they got acceptance just now, 15 minutes back. And the exam is just around the corner. So very late the acceptance are coming. So that actually puts the students into nervousness situation. Oh my God, we just left the books. We just knew that we are appearing in September and suddenly we have got the seat. So here, it's not like that. People know since November and December 2021 that we are appearing in EPCOK. So you can make up your mind. You can plan your schedule and you do it today. If you just do the registration and you send your forms today, just 2 to 3 days, you're going to get the acceptance and you'll be clear that yes, you're appearing in exam. So that makes your schedule very clear, right? And this is just now. Of course, after 1 to 2 years, I'm not expecting this. Definitely the saturation would come. Definitely they would also be choosy because people would come to know, all right, EPCOK exists in this world as well. Right now, we are generating this know-how, right? So in order to apply, you all have to sign in with ORTAC. The exam is also like that. You create an account and you should go on the website. The registration link is given in the premium group as well. It's given in the open group, EPCOK, RFA as well. And I think Abu has given all the details stepwise. If somebody still needs guidance, he's definitely there. He's going to guide you that how you're going to apply and submit your forms, right? So as I've told you that it's a knowledge-based exam, it's going to be on 14th of May, one single exam with a remotely and virtually invigilation it would be. And the part 2 is going to be the OSCE. That happens, both of them is once a year. About MRCPI, it's twice a year. About MRCOG, it's twice a year. Last few years, it was thrice as well because of the COVID backlog. But this time they've said that after this January exam, it's going to be July. And so far, no September date has been given. But EPCOK is once a year. The written as well as the OSCE. So that is once a year. So you should be ready that you have to take this opportunity. Otherwise, complete 1 year. Complete 1 year, you're going to wait. Deepa, no attempts. You can have multiple attempts, right? Exactly. The passing is higher, Abu. Yes, my dear. So if you people go to the site, the information to the applicants is given. So you have to fill in the application form, the administration fee. You can check about the documents which you are going to choose for that. You should be knowing about the details of the documents. You can check your application status and you'll get an email that, yes, you're appearing. What is the eligibility for that? See, the same thing which you require for other degrees, nothing different. Primary medical degree of your country, the registration of the medical practitioners of your country, you should have a 4-year obstetrics and gynecology experience, right? And along with that, you get an evidence of a good standing. This all should be with you and you upload that on the portal in the form of these documents, right? You take their scanned and countersigned copies and you give them with this application. You send to them the medical degree, the professional classification PDF, your passport and your identity, and your experience certificate as well. Now, they're going to send you back the information that, yes, you're appearing and your application submission that has been registered. You pay the fee. Few people were having difficulty in payment because few countries were not there. I remember Kazi. a few more, Bangladesh and Pakistan students, they were having this difficulty. If at all you're not able to pay on that, you can definitely take help from your friends and families outside your country. They can pay for you and register as soon as possible, so you are ready for the preparation. All right. The part 1 examination. Now you all should be clear about the exam pattern. Do you people know the exam pattern, please? What is your understanding? How the exam is the knowledge-based assessment for the European Board and College of Obstetrics and Gynecology. What do we have, Kazi? What is the pattern? What is the pattern, Abu? Who is my Zoom user? What is the pattern, Amina? We have got extended match questions. Do we? We have got single best answers. Yes. All right. The website still says that it is extended match question. It is single best answer, and it is multiple choice question. I'm showing this to you because it's given still in the website till date, and they have not updated or changed this information, right? Inas is absolutely right. Last time, 15 days before the exam, they sent an email to the students that MCQs are not going to be there. Only single best answers and extended match questions were there. However, this time they've not updated. On the website still shows the knowledge-based exam with the same pattern, the single best answers, extended match questions, and the multiple choice questions. However, students have done the email. They're going to inform me if at all this time also they're not taking MCQs. Last time, 15 days before, they just took this decision and there were no MCQs, only single best answers and EMQs were there. However, because the website update has not been changed, therefore, still, until unless we get any clue, we get any information from the college, we are going to follow the same MCQs, EMQs, and SPS. Yes, my dear. As soon as you get the response, we are going to update and inform the premiums. Okay. All right. Now, for each question, so far, this is the format. If they're going to update, I would definitely inform you in the study group. 65 questions. They are going to be in each paper. That means that gynecology and obstetrics, both 65 plus 65. How much does it make? 130, right? So 10 multiple choice questions with 5 options each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. True, false, true, false, true, false. All right. 30 extended match questions with 3 scenarios each. This is the understanding which I want here, because students, even last time, they got so much confused in this. And 25 single best answers with 1 best answer and 25 question and answer, it was there. Here, I have to tell you something. Please pay attention. In ORTAC, the screen is like that. Okay. This is your screen. On the top here would be written the extended match question, multiple pregnancy. You will have question number 1, right? And here would be the options on the right side. And there is a down arrow where you people can just scroll down for the options. All right. When you people finish this extended match question here, you finish it up, there would be another question that will be here, extended match question 2, right? Here, multiple pregnancy would be written here on the caption, right here. Okay. Once this is done, the third question would be on the third screen. Now, the students have this problem that they do not understand that how we are doing 1, 2, 3. So total EMQs are going to be 30. But in that 30, each has 3 scenarios. So EMQs total for which you have to do the time management would be 90 questions. Do you people get that? For example, I'll explain that once again, that the caption which is going to be on the top, it is going to be, for example, it's a multiple pregnancy. It would be EMQ number 3. Okay. So the next would be EMQ number 4. For example, it's a prolonged labor. EMQ number 5, induction of labor. So in between 3 EMQs are there. So total it makes 90. What I mean to say is that in MRCOG, it's not like that, right? In MRCOG, on the contrary, when you take the exam, if your first question has got 5 EMQs with the option, the next would start with 6, 7, 8. No matter the options change, right? The next starts with 9, 10, 11. Do you people get my point? Then 12, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, it goes in a sequence and 50 extended match questions are done. Here in EPCOK, the top caption keeps on changing. Mona, Abu, Inas. But here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, each EMQ would have 1, 2, 3. I mean, 3 EMQs from each topic. And the top topic would be changing the number for each question, like 30 extended match questions. Am I clear for this? How they say 30 extended match questions, but in total it would be 90, because for each topic there are 3 EMQs down below. Am I clear about this point? Because in exam, students, they get confused. Ma'am, we divided the time as 30. We are not going to divide time as 30 because they are total 90 extended match question. Hi, Dalia, my dear. Okay, so we are going to plan our time with 90 questions, not 30 questions, because 30 are the topics in which 3 EMQs each are there. Please keep a note, because today you have to plan your time management accordingly. The 25 single best answers, they're easy as you people do. Now, this was an older marks distribution, which is still given on the site, which you people don't have to do. But the current marks distribution is like that. If at all they give you MCQs, so 10 MCQs, 1 mark for each true and false, total score is going to be 50, right? And single best answer, 25 would be there. 1 is going to be the right answer, but 4 score for each single best answer. I mean, 4 for 1. So 4 multiplied by 25, 100 would be the score total for single best answers. Now, the most important thing that can make you pass and that contains the maximum of the scorecard is your extended match question. See, 30 topics, which 3 questions each. So total of 90 extended match questions. So these 90 extended match questions, 4 marks each. So 4 into 90, that makes 360 score. So your bulk is actually the extended match question. Could I make myself clear for the exam pattern distribution? Because today, if you learn it, you will work harder towards the scorecard, towards the paper pattern. And this is the only way we can be successful. Dalia, am I clear? Mona, am I clear? Books, I'm going to tell just in a bit, my dear. Abu, Ahmed Kamal, am I clear, everyone, please? Deepa, got it? Okay, great. So now you people should be clear about this, that what contains the highest score? Extended match question. Thank you, Ahmed, my dear. It's very simple. The MCQs pattern is given in the EPCOK book, which you're already doing in the study group, the true and false, right? 1 mark is for each true and for each false, and we don't have any negative marking. So please, in exam, do not leave any question unattempted. Why? Because we don't have any negative marking. So in this way, you will have 10 MCQs, 10 multiple choice questions, 5 options each. So that 5 options, true, false, true, false, true, false. That means that you're going to get score of 5 for each, and 50 would be the total one. Similarly, for the single best answers, A, B, C, D, E, 5 options would be there, and 5 potential answers. Out of that, maybe 2, 3 seem to be better, seem to be fine, but you have to select a single best answer. Okay, what suits best? So 4 marks for each correct answer. For example, this is the EMQ3 question equals 30. No, my dear, 90 total questions. 90 total questions. Who is Zoom user? All right, do write your name, my dear. Thank you. So for the single best answers, it's going to be 5 options, 4 score for each. And that means that you're going to get 4 marks if you do 1 single best answer correct. So these questions start with a list of around 10 to 15 potential answers for 3 questions for extended match question. And there are lots of options, and you can scroll down even. The options are coming more and more. You have to select one. Right? So you should be knowing for this, 4 is the score for each extended match question. You make 1 extended match question correct, you get 4 score. And if you do not score for this extended match question, you will be deducted with 4. The best thing about the EPCOK is the result is so clear, and that is so systematic. For example, you people take MRCPI, you just get the percentage, right? You make it with 67 and above, or if you're not passing, they give you the result that you did not make it, right? In MRCOG is the same. They give you that you could not meet up the expectations in the single best answer or both the extended match question. You get the answer with your percentage, right? But you don't know which part, which question you did wrong. The EPCOG gets a very beautiful and a very organized result. They give you that your result in multiple pregnancy, your result in the prolonged pregnancy, in the reproductive, that in the gynecology, in the adolescent gynecology, what was your percentage? How many questions you attempted? What was the answer in terms of the correct ones? And what is your score? So for each question, they score you and they give a very detailed result. For example, in reproductive medicine, like this, the table result comes in exam, right? So when your result comes to reproductive medicine, they give you, for example, you did 7 EMQs, right? So 6 were correct. So they'll give you your marks in front. So individual questions, marks are given, and then they make it a total. So you understand that where were you lacking? Or you understand, for example, I remember in my result, oncology was 100%. So to my surprise, 2-3 sections were 100%. So I realized, okay, I did not make this mistake. That's my strength. Similarly, you come to know even your strength and your weaknesses as well. So which was your weak area and which was your the area of strength, right? Reproductive medicine, pediatric gynecology, benign gynecology, everything we are going to do systematically according to the book now, right? And those things which have more EMQs, more single best answers, for example, reproductive medicine in the book, that contains maximum in the gynecology papers, 7 extended match questions, 6 single best answers, 2 multiple choice questions. Similarly, if you see benign gynecology, it's a huge part of the gynecology, of course, 8 extended match questions, 7 single best answers, and 3 multiple choice questions. That gives you what clue? That gives you this clue, Ala, that you people are going to put an emphasis on these chapters more. Do you people get that? So we come to know, okay, from this part, the questions are going to be taken more. So let me complete and let me revise it more. Are you guys with me? Did you people understand? So for all these sections, the book has to be revised and all the summaries they're being made, they're sufficient for that on your portal. The antenatal and the fetal problems, that contains maximum 8 extended match questions, 8 for the medical disorders as well, 7 extended match questions for the intrapartum, and 6 single best answers. So your labor contains 7 EMQs. What does 7 EMQs means? 7 EMQs from intrapartum problems means 7, or does it mean 21? Did you people understand that? How much does it mean? When they're saying 7 EMQs, they're talking about that 7 which is going to be on the top in the caption. So each would have 3. So 21. Am I clear, Kazi? Yeah? So how important it is. If in obstetrics, 24 EMQs would be from the medical disorder, 24 would be from the antenatal and fetal problems, 21 would be the labor. So what else do you want? That means that this is the entire obstetrics. Got it? So this is how you have to organize yourself today, jot down your topics and just go to the book and just revise that, right? The first step is today we understand the curriculum and then we separate it into folders and we make curriculum wise module. I want that in 1.5 months, everything is completed because then it has to be a revision. Escher are too big to follow. The summaries of Escher guideline on your portal, they're absolutely sufficient. Nothing else is required. Okay, so when you guys would do the Escher guideline, just do the summaries of the Escher. That would be sufficient for you guys just to follow that. The oncology I'm going to do myself after change session, and that oncology I'll tell you the differences, what we have. The recent FIGO would be fine with slight differences, which they are. I would definitely highlight you specifically for the cervical change, that is for the European guidelines. All right. Then the NICE guidelines, the green top guidelines, and the TOG articles. Here, I have to discuss something really important to you guys now. You've got your sessions. You're going to follow the pattern, which the study schedule you have been provided with. You have to follow the headings and the caption of the EPCOK book. You people are going to follow the EPCOK book and the pattern of the EPCOK book. Am I clear? The topics which are going to be with each, you are going to follow, please. Yes. Another important thing is that the obstetrics and gynecology, that is in different section, you follow the topics in between if you read, because for you guys, I've read that it's nothing. The recommendations are the same as the green top guideline, the same as the European, it's same as the NICE guideline. It's not at all difficult book, but yes, they have organized the things. They have organized the things into topics. For example, if you see interpartum, which I'm going to take for you guys, the interpartum and labor, I have organized the session in a way that everything from the book is covered. Reason being, now they are following their textbook. And this textbook summaries, which you people are going to do, would be absolutely sufficient. But it doesn't mean that we forget what we learned in the interpartum nice, because if you see that, it's absolutely the nice recommendations. But the pattern we are going to follow from the book, I mean, the topics we would not leave which are given in the book. Do people get that? Have you people opened the summaries? Did you people see the first section and the second section, third and the fourth is uploaded as well? All of you? Yeah. If you follow those, you will not have difficulty that what should be left, what should be done. Previously, students had a difficulty. Students had a difficulty that what is the curriculum? Now they've given you the outline. Now there's no problem. Whatever is in the book in the form of the topics, in the form of the captions, you need to cover it up. Right? Qazi, Sunaf, Ahmed Kamal, Deepa, everyone please. Inas? Yes. So you're just going to follow that, and that is going to make your curriculum easy. Now, I have a suggestion here. See, many of you have done the sickle cell from the Green Top Guideline. When you open it from the book, it's absolutely fine. You give a read from the book. All the recommendations are the GTG, so you can open up your notes. Do you people get that? It's not that you make a new memory. It's not that whatever you have read earlier is not going to be useful. That definitely is useful. You are going to take it. You're going to take it in a way that that information you're going to utilize and do your book, scan your book. Absolutely. The priority is the EPCOK book. And those topics which are in the heading, you people can take it from your previous studied sources, like the Green Top Guideline or the NICE Guideline, or for that matter, the MRCPI. If you have made your notes for those recommendations, which are the common one, the GTGs, the NICE, and the TOGs, you can definitely do that, but keep the book in front of you as the reference, as the center. So all medical disorders which are given in the book, you're not going to leave them. Everything in the book, because now they're going to set this pattern as this being centralized. Okay, yeah. Now, the best and the most important for the practice, Mona was asking here, would be the multiple choice questions, the single best answer, and the extended match question of the EPCOK 1. You're going to do that book, please. That's going to be the first one, which I think you people are already doing, and I'm happy because that book is the basic book. Second, which I recommend always, is Tahir Mahmood. Reason being that, of course, in the EPCOK, Sir has got a huge role, and he is even in the book, the organizer and all the details it's mentioned. So many questions, they tend to come from Sir's book, right? So Andrew Sizers, Brian McGowan, P. Sinha, Kaliwani, Amanda, Andrea, these are all the books which you have done. The same books for the single best answers and the extended match questions are there. Believe me, if you practice your books, the theory part gets revised quickly. Your memory is better. You learn it in a good way, and you understand that how to apply this as well. So these are the most important books out of that. This is the first book which you're going to do. This is the second and the third one. Please follow these books. Make a schedule of doing as you people sit down for 2 hours daily. I appreciate that. Continue doing that because that's the only way your memory would be better. Again, I say, if you are going to organize yourself, the things would be very easy. Your pattern, your schedule, and your lectures, your sessions, that have been organized as per the EPCOG book. So that's going to make your things easier because you are going to follow the same section of the book and it will be very easy. The same headings, the same captions you people are going to follow, and in between, whatever there is, the tables which are new, specifically when I was looking at the labor, the maternal medicine, you are going to do those because now they have actually released it as the curriculum of EPCOK. Now, students are asking, ma'am, how much time is enough? See, it depends basically on your background as well. If you have read the GTG's NICE talks for MRCOT or MRCPI, then yes, you require 2 months. That's absolutely sufficient. But if you are new to the guidelines and doing it for the first time, then I would say at least 5 months. Okay, so it depends upon your background knowledge. But many of you I know in the course as well, you people already know your background in terms of GTG, NICE, and talks. So it's going to be sufficient for this time because you people are just going to open up your notes, take the heading from the book and go to your notes. Take the heading from the book. So book is being covered, but your memory is better from your notes. Am I clear? Yes, my dear Dalia, step by step, it's being done, my dear. The book is released recently, so day and night, they're working for this, my dear. Okay? So gradually, you have completed the obstetrics part. It would be done. Yes, everything would be done. All right. Okay. So do you people understand that, please? Yes. Did you people understand? So you have the live sessions. According to that, you people have the mini schedule. The sessions would be from the book. All the topics would be covered only from the book. However, you can take your references from the Green Top Guideline, the NICE, and the talk, because the book recommendations, they are not contradictory, except the reproductive, where the ESHA is taken more. Rest, you can take it for this. You will get the gynae as well, my dear. That would definitely be done. Don't worry. All those who are asking for the link, you people have it on the RFA site. All those who want to join, and you can use the coupon, the 50 RFA, and you can just get connected and drop in a message once done. All right. Now, please tell me that any questions you people don't understand about the curriculum, because now the sessions would be started. I'm happy with your 2 hours studying, and I want that daily 2 hours the book is done, one after the other. Now, you people are on which book nowadays in the study group? Abu, which book you people are doing? Inas? You people have done the EFOG, right? Yeah, the SPS Rekha. Perfect. That's a very, very important book. Tahir Mahmood is done in the study group. Because the more you're going to practice the questions, the better it would be in understanding. Right? Okay, so what is your first session? Yeah, the first session is going to be Chin's Right Maternal Medicine, right? Am I right? Where did the schedule go? All right, yes. So the prenatal care, advanced obstetrics, and the fetal-maternal medicine 1. You're going to have 1, 2, and 3, and all the things which are going to be covered. You'll open up your book sidewise, and you're going to read only from those recommendations which are given. So basically, the curriculum is going to be book. Don't feel that it's difficult now. It's easier as compared to others. Why? Because for them, we have to go. Last time for the EPCOK, students were really searching here and there that what we have to do in terms of the resource. Now they've given you the resource. So whatever is given in the book is actually a reference that this is the curriculum book for this exam EPCOK, right? Then I'm going to meet you guys in the intrapartum and postpartum care. Similar to that of a labor, which I teach in MRCOT and the MRCPI, but here the center would be all the topics that are in the book, the tables which are in the book. Clear, everyone? Yes, get through. That's perfect right here. Yes, my dear Deepa, that's available at the portal in the form of a summaries. Yes, Deepa, everything. You just go to the portal and just see that. Okay, Inas, any question, please? Very well done. Abu, chapter by chapter. The emphasis is going to be on this. But again, Abu, I mean to say that if you're doing hypertension and you've got your hypertension notes from NICE, you can go to that. But see, the book thing is not missed. Go as per book sequence, but you can follow your older notes because the recommendations in the books are the same. They do refer to NICE. They do refer to Green Top Guideline. They do refer to talk as well. Clear, Inas? Yes? Exactly, yes, Abu. Yes. All right. Any question, please? Anything you people are not clear about before we just kickstart our wonderful preparation for this? Again, I would like to say that there are certain exams for which passing requires too much effort. For EPCOK, failing requires too much effort. So let's do a little effort and pass this exam, and don't do much of the effort and, fail this exam. Definitely there, Sheila. I've got all organized of the last exam. They are with me, and in the live sessions, we are going to cover up and highlight those points which were there. Pictorial questions come very commonly, and there are beautiful pictorial chapter they have made in the book, which you people will get. So everything is going to be easy if you follow from one side to the other, all the book questions. All right. No, my dear, I will do it here as well. For this is going to be the only course for EPCOG because it's a smaller exam. So, yeah, but I would definitely cover here as well. I mean, in this wala, we would cover in the regular. Yes, my dear, somebody had an unmute. Yeah. Somebody wanted to, Amina, yes, you want to ask some question. Okay, thank you very much, Amina. Thank you. All right. Any question, please? Anything you people are not clear about? Abu, you're clear about this? Okay, so all those who are facing problem with the registration and uploading their documents can definitely contact him. He's going to help you guys with this, right? It would be very easy. Okay. All right, that's fine. Any question, any comments, anything for the course starting sooner? Where are you, Homera? Did you people understand the sequence we are going to follow? Yes? Okay, Deepa. I will tell you, Deepa, Irish guidelines, leave them. And whatever you have done from the green top and nice, you can revise with the book. The Irish, you have to leave them, my dear. Ahmed, no Irish guidelines. Thank you very much, Homera, my dear. No Irish guidelines. We are going to do only the green top guidelines, the nice guidelines, but follow as per the book sequence. So from one side to the other, follow the book. Got it? Okay, where's Suna, Homera? She's not here in the session today. Suna? All right. Okay. So see you guys in the session and we'll just decide the time. Yes, please, my dear.
Yeah, Assalamualaikum, Dr. Sidra. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you very much. How are you?
I'm good, doctor.
Thank
Doctor,
you,
I have one question about the exam. You said it will be 1 day. Previously, like
Yeah,
last
this
time,
time.
it was 2 days. So this time 1 day only?
Yeah, this time they've announced that it's 1 day with a gap in between. So gynecology paper, break, and then obstetrics paper.
So it means 6 hours 1 day.
Yeah, 1 day, maybe 30 minutes break. They're going to announce that. This is same as that of MRCOG 1 day, but previously it used to be like Saturday, Sunday, 1 day gynecology and next day obstetrics. But this time they've made 1 day, my dear.
Yeah. And one more thing about passing, you were telling it is low. No, it's not low. It is around 62 something.
No. The percentage is low. The passing is higher.
So yeah, passing percentage is, yeah, it is not like it was 61, 62 last time in the obstetric and gynae. Yes, it was gynae bit low, but obstetric
it was very in gynae and obstetrics. It was combined. It was reaching 50, my dear. In none of the exam, it's like that. It's very high for other exams, you know. For example, I still remember that 52, 53. Yes, it was somewhere for the obstetrics which students they sent. And if you take MRCOG, if you take MRCPI, the passing is comparatively, the percentage is very high. So as compared to other exams, my dear. So this does not make your preparation threshold lower, Razia. Preparation should be at peak. But as compared to the other exams, EPCOK passing is comparatively easier. Similarly, I would give an example of OSCE. It was 100% result of my EPCOK OSCE course. Everybody passed. And I know that if they'll appear in MR33, the standards are going to be a little difficult. So right now, their passing is a little easy as compared to other exams. I do not say that without preparation, anybody can pass. It does require effort. It does require hard work. But as compared to other exams, the passing is higher. That should give you that encouragement that, see, we can pass this exam and we should work hard. This exam is doable and we should not make mistakes. Now we have a curriculum, we have an organized study pattern, and it's doable in 2 months, my dear. Okay. I want 4 to 5. Thank you, Razia, my dear. 4 to 5 hours I want. Voila, this is what I'm saying. In the website, they've not changed, but students, they've made an email. I will update you if they've changed the pattern. If MCQs would be changed like the last exam, then please do not do MCQs from the books. Then it's going to be wastage. Only we will concentrate upon the single best answers and extended match question. Right? Voila, yes, last time they removed that. But right now, the website has not been updated, right? The website still says SPS, EMQs, and MCQs. All right? Okay. Any other question, please? I'll update you in 2 to 3 days for this. Hello, Hada. Thank you very much for joining in, my dear. So who is ready to start with the zeal and zest, encouraging everyone in the group, not making it a delay, starting it today, practicing together, and helping each other to make notes and working hands in hands. I want you all to pass as a group, as a family, and not one person, not 2 person, please. Suna, my girl. Only Suna? Gada, 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. GMT, Chin and Camellia, they were comfortable with. So we are going to announce in the group. The same time is suitable for you guys? Vala would do. Inas would do. Abu would do, inshallah. Very well done. No, not required. Sheila, too much is in the book. Only the applied anatomy would be sufficient. I will do that with the surgical module. The applied anatomy of the nerves injury, the vascular injury, and that will be sufficient. All right? Okay, 9 a.m. GMT. Actually, Chin and Camelia, both of them were comfortable with. So they'll be taking the sessions with the same. If you're happy with this, I'll take this as well. Okay, that's fine. So same time, 9 a.m. GMT, 10 a.m. GMT, they're going to keep the sessions. All right. Okay, I'll be taking on the same. Done? Okay, that's perfect. I'm going to announce that in the study group. Okay, we'll tell Myra to coordinate with you guys. Yes, Inas, this is what my emphasis upon. See, our notes, everyone please pay attention. This is a wonderful question I was waiting for. You people are not blank. You people are not starting it from zero. You people have your previous efforts on the guidelines. Please don't feel that they cannot be touched. Again, I'm saying, for example, if you're doing the labor chapter from the book, you can open up your interpartum nice. Okay, Nas? So you all need to remember that whenever that time you are reading some topic, follow the sequence of the book, but you can open up your notes because you do have a good memory of the notes. Right? Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. All right. While I would work on this, didn't think about this, but if you people want, I can make it from the MRCOT one. Don't worry. Yes. Okay. Can make a final one as well for you guys. All right. Okay, Vala, I can understand that. The Irish guidelines, Deepa, leave from them and do the GTG and the NICE from there, which I've done. Okay, not the Irish ones. Leave Irish ones, but rest, yes. What other time suits you guys? Sheila, write in the group the maximum which you people want. I will talk to the group of mentors and we're going to decide. Okay, Sheila, write in the group, the study group, what you people actually agree with. So I will tell them. Okay. No. So there's going to be Indi Mini Minor Mo. Please write down in the group and maximum whosoever is going to agree with. So you can do that. Anybody can originate a poll, right? Homera, Sheila, you can just make a poll in the group. So people would be just writing down the timings, the maximum time suitability. We are going to go with by that. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, friends. It was lovely being with you guys. To start with the zeal and zest and enthusiasm, I want you all to target the exam with all the motivation. Just do it in one go. And any queries, any concerns, we are right here to address. So best of luck from the entire team of RFA tutors. Good luck for this journey and let's make it a success together. Bye-bye from my side. Take very good care. Thank you, Archana.
Hi, ma'am. Ma'am,
Hi,
ma'am, I just want to ask you something.
Yeah,
Hello.
Sunav. I was waiting for you. Yes, my dear.
Yes. Actually, 9 GMT is very late, no? We have to go for tomorrow work. Like how? I don't get it.
It's
like,
AM, Sunav. AM.
Okay.
Like now. Okay.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it is.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sunav. Thank you. All right, friends. So lots of prayers for all of you out there. Let's make it a success together. Thank you very much for being the lovely audience as always. See you guys in the study group. Thank you very much. Bye-bye from my side. Take good care. Bye-bye. Thank you.